Hello and welcome to Illuminate Your Truth, a spiritual podcast for truth seekers and awakening souls. So, in today's episode, we are going to be discussing a new to me at least, plant medicine. And this plant medicine is called Sananga. So it also goes by another name, Tabernae Montana Sananga. And it is also known as the fire healer. It is a root bark, and it is typically found in Peru and Brazil. So, wow, what is this powerful plant medicine? I've been using it for about a month now. I was introduced to it by a friend of mine, Sarah Lee. She is the owner of the Lotus Art Center in Warren, Ohio, and amazing soul. And she actually mentioned it to me, and it got me curious. And so, of course, I did a bunch of research before she actually facilitated a session for me with the plant. So I did a bunch of research, and I learned about its physical properties, its spiritual properties. So I guess let's dive into that. So Sananga is an eye medicine, and it is diluted, and the drops go into your eyes. Physically, it is healing to the eye. If you have glaucoma, cataracts, it helps you see clearly. In the native tribes, they would use it before a hunt so that the hunters would be able to see more clearly. It makes your vision sharper. And like I said, it heals your physical eyes. Spiritually, it is known to bring more clarity. It helps you to feel, this is actually what I feel from it. It helps you feel more grounded, more connected to the earth, more one, feeling more oneness. A lot of times, you forget that everything is connected. I mean, you know that, but a lot of times you'll lose that feeling. With me, the Sananga brings that back, that connection to nature, and that feeling of being loved by nature. It is really good at abolishing fear. One of the important things to know about this plant is it's called the fire healer for a reason. Now, when you put these drops in your eyes, it hurts really bad. It's like pouring hot chilies in your eyeballs. It burns for about 5 minutes. And now the more you do it, the less time it burns. The less, time it's going to feel like it's burning. But yeah, initially when you're doing the Sananga, it burns. I mean, it burns every time, but with practice, you get better at taking it. But there's definitely a fear threshold I've noticed whenever taking this plant medicine, because the pain, you really have to get over your fear of the pain before you feel its release. And what do I mean by release? Well, whenever I do take this plant medicine, I feel it releasing any negative energy within my body, within my energy field. It is excellent at removing toxic, harmful, negative energies, attachments that may be on you. And it's really crazy because initially I feel that whenever I surrender, I think that surrendering is a super important part of this plant, because whenever you're in that pain and you feel that sharp pain, whenever you relax into that is when you really feel that release. So let me tell you how my first Sananga session went. So I went to my friend Sarah's art studio. She laid out a pillow and a blanket for me and a mat on the ground, and she actually did it with me, which I really liked. She told me about the plant and what I would experience physically. And so I laid down on the ground, and she put the drops in the corners of my eyes with my eyes shut. thankfully, because if my eyes were open, I probably would have freaked out with the pain and wouldn't have gotten it into the other eye, because you're supposed to do both eyes and get it in at the same time so that the energy is balanced. So I had my eyes shut, she put the drops in, and then she told me to blink. And so the second you open your eyes, the liquid goes in, the Sananga goes in. I felt this intense burn, and it shot my head up. I sat up and I started shaking my head back and forth, which I probably shouldn't have done, because then it kind of like dripped down my face. But I couldn't control my movement because the pain was just very intense. And she was next to me, and she was, kind of facilitating the session. And I just remember her saying, surrender. And remembering our conversation before, that was in my head, and I was like, okay. But also after she said surrender, I felt these hands come up and pull me down, like pull my back down so that I could lay down. And I felt like these hands, and they were the hands of like grandmothers and mothers. And I felt them pull me down and just say, okay, you're good. Okay, relax. We'll take this from you. And I felt the negative energy that was in my body be pulled and sucked into the earth. It was beautiful, and I laid there for about 5 minutes. She put some really nice music on, and I just kind of sat there with the energy of this plant. And so after that, I journaled my whole experience, and to me, that experience, I felt the Sananga as a grandmother, loving grandmother, who just wanted to take my pain away, just wanted to clear my energy and to allow me to feel at one with nature in whatever way, that would be for me. That's what she facilitated. And it was a very beautiful experience. And after that, I was hooked. After the session, I was driving home, and I could feel like I could see clearer. My vision was more crisp, and I regained the clarity that I needed regarding a situation in my life. And it seemed very clear to me after the session. And so I was very pleased. And so I've been taking the Sananga once a week, sometimes 2-3 times a week. I guess it just depends on whenever I really feel like I need that energy. Recently I did take it, actually yesterday I took it twice. In the morning, I actually connected with the grandfather energy of the plant. So I feel like maybe this is like a grandparent energy kind of plant medicine. I just feel that, and that's what's come to me. Your experience may be different, but that's the energy that I feel when using this plant medicine. And so I connected with the grandfather energy of the Sananga plant, and it allowed me to grieve the death of my father, which I haven't done in a while. My father died in April, and the grieving process is eternal. I don't ever think that stops, but it's been a while since I've sat in it, and cried about it and felt it and remembered. I'm choking up. But it allowed me to break free and open that again and process that and grieve, which I feel is important and necessary, in life when healing from a huge loss like that. So I just love this plant medicine. I'm really looking forward to using it in my energy work. I'm definitely going to start working with it with clients of mine. If you know the work that I do energetically, you know that I love helping people release any negative energy, entities, attachments that are on them, in their energy field around them, in their homes, in their places of work, anything like that. That is my vibe. That's where I feel most useful. And a lot of that work is working with my the ascended masters, my guides, Jesus, Archangel Michael. I work with my father a lot, and then Mother Mary. And, so, and I also channel these light codes that really do help in pushing out and releasing negative energy from people's bodies energy fields, things like that. So I really feel like adding the Sananga plant medicine to my sessions would just kind of, bring it up a notch, take it up a notch. And I'm really ready for that. I really feel like it can benefit a lot of people. Now, the pain factor is definitely an issue. And I know it might be an issue for some people because not a lot of people enjoy feeling pain. But I feel like with the Sananga, that's a huge part of it. The pain, I really feel like that is what brings on the release. And it does allow you to learn how to surrender, how to just allow the pain to shake you up and shake loose any kind of negativity that may be sticking to you. And everybody's experience is going to be different, but in the end, I feel like the release is just what happens with this plant medicine. So, I'm really excited that I get to share my experience with you, and hopefully I'll be talking about it a little bit more in future podcasts, because I do, like I said, intend to use it in my energy work and use it more so in my, healing process, which is endless. And, but I've also been diving into different animal medicines. I think that I want that to be my next kind of journey here. The animal medicine, it's called Kambo. I keep seeing frogs. I keep having people come to me and mentioning it, and I'm really interested. Now, I haven't made the dive yet and fully committed to a Kambo session, but I feel called to it. It's calling me. I hear it. I see it. And whenever the time is right, I know that it will be presented to me and I can, go from there. But Kambo is a animal medicine. It's from a frog secretion, and you burn, little marks on your skin, and you put that secretion that, you put that, I don't know if it would be like a poison or something like that, but you put it in the burns, and then it, it's extremely painful, and I heard it lasts about 20 minutes. But it's a violent clearing of energy. That is how one of my friends described it. I don't know why that got me excited, but I heard violent clearing of energy, and I was like, sign me up. So if you're a weirdo like me and that vibes with you, hey, look into Kambo. I hear it's great and very healing, short-term, long-term, really, really good. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of pop on here and talk to you guys about my experience with Sananga plant medicine. And, hopefully if you feel called to work with the plant, you can go do that. But so thank you so much for listening, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.